Good morning. It is the 19th of February and coming up this Saturday at Caulfield we've got Blue Diamond and Oakleigh Plate Day. I'm recording this for www.horseracingasaustralia.info. I'm Gary Robinson and welcome to the broadcast. Okay, let's have a look at the GTX program where I've got the Blue Diamond up, and as you can see, lots of chances in this race. Okay, starting at $5.90 all the way through to $9.99. Of course, that's difficult, which is a horse which has never won a race yet. So the chances of winning are very, very poor. Okay, let's have a look at Let's Be Glam, my top-rated horse. Around $6. In actual fact, the price you can get for that horse is about $7.50. And the filly won easily at Caulfield. That was on the 8th of February, had no problems at all. It was $31, would you believe? Not $31 on Saturday. At Werra before that, I led all the way to win by a couple of lengths, so I've got no doubt at all that Let's Be Glam will be right in this. My concern, if I have one, is the barrier 3, although it's got speed to get up the front. I would have preferred to see it wider, so young Mr. Preble would be able to have a look and see what all the other jockeys were doing. Now, our other selection, Hanseatic, totally unbeaten. It's a colt. That's good news. When you have a look here, it's started favourite at its last two starts. Well, it's favourite at all of its starts. Won by 2.5 lengths at Caulfield, and then Caulfield again over the 1100, won in 61.8. Now, as a comparison, let's just look at Let's Be Glam again. Won and recorded a 65.2 for us at win form ratings. Consequently, we'd say it's got to have a good chance now. Hanseatic is going to be nowhere near the price you would like. It's only going to be $2.50. It gives us no option but to stick to those two runners for the win. Okay, if you have a look and you want to do a Quinella or something like that, then you could include Rulership, Montessera and Rathlin. Now, those are our top 5. And you can see here, you know, they'd all be finishing in a bunch. Let's Be Glam, I'll be honest, I'm not real sure that she's still going to be at front at the post, but we know she's going to be up there. Looking at the Oakleigh Plate now, there's some wonderful wins in this race. Once again, it's a very wide betting market. That's a huge field. I'm expecting that the track should be good by Saturday. And the interesting thing is here that All Too Royal is in barrier 10, Anahid in barrier 15. That's probably going to end up being the widest barrier. I love Anahid coming from that barrier. That's great. Young Clarkey will be able to get out there, see what everybody's doing. And believe me, he'll situate Anahid in the perfect spot. It's only a 3-year-old filly and a bit inexperienced, but, you know, 12 starts, 5 wins, 3 starts of the distance for 3 starts of the track for 2 wins. Can't see why she couldn't win this. All Too Royal was only 3rd last start. There was a little bit of a problem with the rider. Told to use more care. What does that mean? Okay. Was mucking around trying to get the best thing. Okay, 5th at the turn, finished 3rd, made up a little bit of ground, has performed particularly well, and at Randwick August last year, recorded a 73.9, ran a 70.4 for us last start, and that's pretty good. All right, so they're the 2 I prefer in that particular race, so bingo, look. There's 2 there and there's 2 more there, and straight away now you've got 2 legs of the quaddie in. You never know your luck. In race 6, I'm surprised that Streets of Avalon is such a long price because she's run 3rd. He's run 3rd and 2nd. That's the last 2 starts. I didn't expect him to do anything behind Galaxy Raider last start, but still managed to only be beaten a Nostril. And has some good form on this track, 14 starts with 3 wins, 6 placings. Probably the horse's best distance, winning 4 times at the 1400 metres. I'm quite prepared to back Streets of Avalon, particularly on an each-way basis, if we end up hanging on to the 8 starters. Of course, Super Seth, that is the obvious danger, and obviously I want to stay on that. So there's 2 there that you can have. Colding, 4th first up, wasn't overly impressive in that first up run, but 1 second up last start. That was over 1400, so got to be included. So you might have to take 3 runners if we want to get the quaddie in. And the very last leg, Miss Siska is going to be 2nd up over 1800 metres. I don't particularly like that. I do think King's Will Dream is obviously going to be an improver. Let's just flick and see what he did 2nd up last time. Bingo, ran a 67.5. So if we take that 20-point penalty off and say, okay, we don't have to do that and just use the time that he ran second up last time, and he didn't surprise us last time either. He managed to run a really good race, only beaten 3 lengths. We find the Kingswell Dream is on top. So my preference here is to take Kingswell Dream and Miss Siska, who really did run well last start. So there we are. Hopefully we've got the quaddie in those 4 races. I would like to thank you. Just a reminder, this is Blue Diamond Oakleigh Plate Day. This is where you go to get the info, www.horseracingaustralia.info. I'm Gary Robinson, and thanks for watching.